What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing Regidrago in the return of ranked Regulation G. Now, when it comes to Regidrago, this Pokemon is here for damage and damage only. It has an amazing ability called Dragon's Maul, which boosts its Dragon type moves, and it's holding the Life Orb as its item. Regidrago has the Dragon Terror type to boost its damage output even more with Dragon Energy, Draco Meteor, Earth Power, and Protect. Super excited to use this Pokemon, and we're going to be pairing it up with Tornadus today to set up Tailwind and obviously give this thing speed control to do big time damage like I already said. Our restricted Pokemon on today's team going to be Zacian, however you guys want to pronounce it. Doesn't really matter to me. I pronounce it Zacian. Zacian has Interpret Sword with the Rusted Sword as its item and ability. It's got Iron Head, it's got Play Rough, it's got Terra Blast with the Ground Terror type, and last but not least, it has Protect. Our final three Pokemon on today's team features Indeedee, Ogerpon, and Urshifu. Urshifu is going to be a speedy attacker with the Choice Scarf as its item. Ogerpon is going to be a big-time physical attacker slash support Pokemon, considering it has Follow Me. And last but not least, Indeedee's here for support and pretty much support only. It's got Follow Me, Helping Hand, and Trick Room if we want to set up Trick Room or even cancel it out. Guys, run the team for yourself. Rental code is at the top right-hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing this Regidrago team in ranked Regulation G. First match on its way, and we're going up against a Miraidon team alongside with Heatran. Absolutely love that Pokemon. Haven't seen it in a good bit, so excited to see the return of Heatran, considering it is such a strong Pokemon with an amazing typing, with an amazing ability, Flash Fire. It all pairs up really well with itself. But they also got Ferrograph, they got Murkrow, they got Ursaluna, and Incineroar, so they definitely could pop Trick Room if they want. I could honestly just go into Regidrago and just Dragon Maul. That is a possibility. I could go into like Regidrago and Indeedee. And that might be my play. I might not lead Indeedee. I might just go into Tornadus just in case they don't go into their Fake Out user. And maybe just swap into Indeedee. I think that's going to be your play all day. So I'm going to go into these guys. Last but not least, got to be Zacian, right? Got to be Zacian. Or I can go into somebody else because I feel like they got to be popping Trick Room. No, they could be popping Tailwind. You know what? I'm cool with this. I am super cool with this. That's going to be our lead. That is going to be our play. They could, again, lead Incineroar and try to fake out Regidrago. And if that's the case, we are just going to swap into Indeedee, stop that, and just Dragon Energy regardless. I think that's a fine play. Because chances are, if they do go into Incineroar, they're probably leading it with, like, Ferrograph and trying to pop off Trick Room. There's obviously a chance that they do go into, Miraidon. And if they do go into Miraidon, I might just go, like, Tailwind and just get that set up, because they do have a Tailwind set up with Murkrow, but if they're leading it with Incineroar, I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it out as it goes. But they're going to end up going Murkrow, Miraidon, so this is just be Tailwind for Tailwind here now. Miraidon's probably outspeeding Regidrago, which could get a little rough here. I could just protect Regidrago here, set up a Tailwind, and kind of play off that, or I can just hard swap into Indeedee. Let's see your speed real quick, Regidrago. What you got? 145, so you're probably not outspeeding Miraidon, Tailwind for Tailwind, so I think we just go Tailwind, and we kind of just sacrifice here. We go Protect, we go Tailwind, and we kind of read out what they want to do here, because they could always just Volt Switch Pivot here, but I'm just gonna Protect. Let's just Protect, play it simple, play it smart, and see what they want to do here. So I'll go Tailwind. They'll definitely go in Tailwind, right? Tailwind for Tailwind. Now you're gonna quash me. I could have just went Dragon Energy. I could just rip Dragon Energy here. Actually, no, you would have still quashed me and attacked me with Draco Meteor. That's fine. That's fine. So he's looking to rip Draco Meteor. You could also quash me again here. I could hard swap into Indeedee here and just save myself. Because, I mean, if you're going to quash me, I'm going to go last. Regardless here. So I might as well just swap you into Indeedee, right? Quash is looking very annoying. Yeah, I'm going to take Terrain right now. I'll save my Regidrago. I will save it and just look to land a Bleak Wind Storm. Just look to kind of just like drop speed. Because if they go for Tailwind then and their speeds drop, we're still going to outspeed. So I'm cool with the swap here into Indeedee. Just take away Terrain right now. You could launch a Draco Meteor, so be it. A little bit of Psychic Surge action. Now, are you going for another Quash is the real question. No, you're setting up a Tailwind. The Tailwind flies out here. I can see you going for another Draco Meteor. I can definitely see that. And you are going to go for another Draco Meteor, but this time into my Tornadus slot and just rip up into it. The Tornadus, dead. Now is the perfect time for us to go into our Regidrago. I can go Follow Me, and I can just start spamming Dragon Energy. Now, do I Dragon Terror is the real question. That's the real question. That is the real question. Because do you have any fairy types? You do not. This is fair game to just send this. This is fair game to actually just go helping hand here. Actually, no, you might outspeed me. We're gonna play it safe. Follow me. So I'll go follow me here. I am still just gonna go Dragon Terra with Dragon Energy, and I'm just gonna launch it. I'm launching it. I was gonna say I could go helping hand here, but there is still an off chance that they stay on the field, which they are doing, and they could just go for obviously a Draco Meteor. So follow me. Gotta be the play. Got to be the play. Who knows? This Pokemon could be Choice Spect as well. Some of your Rhydons are Choice Spect. So out comes to follow me. Please show me that you are Choice Spect and you're going for Draco Meteor here. Might be going for Volt Switch. You're gonna Haze, which does nothing. Just gets rid of stat changes. It's gonna actually help out your Miraidon. That's actually a smart play. But I'm following me in the shot, and you get a crit. That's fine. That's fine. So the critical hits, Dragon Energy still just gonna KO the Miraidon. So be it. I'm just trying to keep this Pokemon on the field right now. That's actually big for us. Dragon Energy launching. It's launching with Regidrago. Big time damage. Bye-bye to both of you guys. Get them on out here. Get them on out here. So now I get rid of them. They still have Terra type. We still have Zacian. Now it turns into a 2v2 situation. Solid match so far. Solid match so far. So Zacian, get on out here. I believe we have 1 turn left in Tailwind, and they have 2. I believe that's what it is. And Farigiraf's going to pop out here. And we should outspeed Farigiraf, which is nice. And Ursaluna, so they might want to go for Trick Room here. They might want to try to pop Trick Room. Definitely a possibility. They might want to try to pop Trick Room. So they might just want to double down into this Farigiraf. Because what's the turns looking like? There's no way they pop Trick Room. 1 here. 2 there. We're actually going to double down to Farigiraf. Dragon Energy. Behemoth Blade. Let's send it. Because Ursaluna could protect. It could definitely protect here, thinking we're attacking it. But I feel like they just stay on the field. Because right now, my Pokemon are faster than theirs. Right now. They could protect and waste out the Tailwind turns. But if they do protect this turn and waste out the Tailwind turns, I'm just going to double protect the next turn. And waste out that. And hope that they don't pop Trick Room. Let's just see. Because Farigiraf might not even have Protect on it, which could be very good for us. And we'll end up seeing a Terra type pop out here. This has got to be Ursaluna. Oh, too many Farigiraf. Are you Fairy typing? You are. Now, Zacian should be faster, so Behemoth Blade should just be able to dump on this thing, and then Dragon Energy can still... Well, Dragon Energy is going to hit Ursaluna regardless, but he ends up just protecting Ursaluna, so this is actually a really fine turn for us, because Behemoth Blade, it's going to KO. He's +1, it's Zacian, this thing hits like an absolute truck. Bye-bye Farigiraf, and this match pretty much wrapped up. We just need to double protect, waste out Tailwind turns. We'll outspeed, we can then just go into another Dragon Energy, another Behemoth Blade, and just finish off Ursaluna. Beautiful, lovely, amazing. Regidrago being an absolute dog. An absolute dog. I was sitting there, and they honestly started to take the upper hand with me right on, but then I realized, I was just like, I have Indeedee out here. I can bring in Regidrago, and pretty much just follow me Dragon Energy and set me up for victory. That's exactly what we did. But now, just a simple double protect turn. Waste out the Tailwind. Very, very simple. You could be going for Hyper Voice. You could also be going for Earth Power, or even... No, you don't have Headlong Rush. I was going to say, or Headlong Rush, but that's the other Ursaluna form. You're going for Blood Moon over here into my Draco slot, which we just simply protect it. Again, just playing it simple, playing it smart. Nice double protect. Tailwind is now gone. We can go right into this Behemoth Blade, and we can launch another Dragon Energy. The crazy part is how much HP Regidrago has. 275? That's absurd. It really is absurd. He's so bulky for no reason. Regidrago and Regieleki are amazing. They're just super good. But we launch Behemoth Blade. This should not KO. Yep, brings it down to a little bit after half, and Dragon Energy. Definitely going to KO with that Dragon Terror type. Just so much damage popping out from Regidrago. GG's to our opponent. We start off 1-0. Hot start for your boy and Regidrago in match number 1. We're hopping into our second match, looking to go back-to-back here. But honestly, versus a tougher team here with faster Pokemon. They got Koraidon for weather control. They also have Flutter Mane. They're rocking out with Chi-Yu. Then they got Araquanid with Wide Guard. I gotta watch out for that. And then Raging Bolt, and last but not least, they do have Whimsicott. Now, I do like Tornadus here, not only for speed control, but for weather control. We do have Rain Dance on him, I believe. Yeah, Rain Dance. Perfect. Awesome. Dope. So I'm gonna end up leading this Pokemon. And I am gonna also lead it maybe with Urshifu, because I could just go into Rain Dance and then just be Choice Scarfed and a lot faster than a lot of different Pokemon. Just start going from there. I actually really like that. So I'm gonna go into both of them. Unless you're Booster Energy Flutter Mane. No, I still like this, though. I still definitely like this. And then we're just going to go Zacian. And last but not least, we are going to go into the Flame Ogerpon just in case they win that Weather War. I think this should be good for us, and I think we should be able to have a shot at this match. I know we're not bringing Regidrago, but we already showcased it in match number 1 really well. Just the power of Dragon Energy went nuclear. It went nuclear. But yeah, Regidrago is just that big threat. Like, if you're not like playing like defensively up against it, it's just going to tear through you. Like, if you don't worry about him, you know it's going to do some big time damage. It's kind of like a smaller Kyogre, right? Because Kyogre, you're like, all right, I gotta watch out for Water Spout. Dragon Energy is kind of that same thing, just on a smaller level. But they end up leading Whimsicott alongside with a Raging Bolt. This might just be a hard swap play for me. Into a Tailwind. I could honestly just go Bleak Wind Storm. And I could just U-turn pivot because we are going to be faster. And I am going to do that. I'm just going to go Bleak Wind Storm, and I am going to go for a U-turn pivot. And just try to get rid of this Whimsicott. Again, you could go for Thunderclap, but I don't think you are going to. I don't think you're going to go for Thunderclap. I think you think I'm either protecting or swapping. So I just think a U-turn pivot is going to be your play. Especially with our choice Scarf. If you go for Thunderclap, I'd be surprised. I'd be very, very surprised. Let's see. Yeah, no Thunderclap. So Tailwind comes out. Tailwind's going to pop out for me. Tailwind for Tailwind. I know, you're actually out. Oh, I didn't go for Tailwind. I totally forgot. Which is totally fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that, because Bleak Wind Storm's going to fly here, and of course I'm missing somebody. Raging Bolt, that's fine. I'd rather hit Whimsicott. I bring Whimsicott down to red, and I'm able to U-turn out of here. I'm U-turning, I'll save my Urshifu for later. And now we can set up a Tailwind and have that staggered turn, which I really, really like. So I do that, I get this swap out here. Could just go into Zacian here. However, I do like Ogerpon. We're just going to go into Zacian. Nice little Zacian play here. So Zacian's going to pop out here. I wonder what Terra type that this Raging Bolt has. I am very curious to see. It's got to be either Fairy or Electric, right? I feel like that's the two best for Raging Bolt. And I wonder if he's going to pop it here or maybe just like Protect. Now comes Koraidon. I'm just going to pop a Rain Dance instead of a Tailwind, I think. What do I do? What's my play here? Tailwind? I have to decide. Right? I have to decide. I'm going to go for Rain Dance. I'm going to go for Rain Dance. Oh, dude. I don't know. Honestly, Tailwind might be more important here because I do have the Ogerpon. We're going to go for Tailwind here. I could go Ground Terra. I wonder who's going to Terrasilize for them. I'm really curious to see. I should go Ground Terra here, though. I'm going to go Ground Terra. I'm just going to launch a Play Rough into this slot. I don't want to be able to get hit by E-Webs and stuff like that. So we're going to see a Terra type pop out from him. Hopefully it's Koraidon, right? Rather than Raging Bolt. And it is going to be Koraidon. Probably straight fire into Koraidon. Yep, we'll deal with that when the time comes. We do have our Ground Terra boost, which is good. And we chose to go for Tailwind over Rain Dance, which is fine for me. I mean, I have the Ogerpon, which is great news. And we'll kind of just see how this plays out. But I really wanted to pop that Rain Dance. But at the same time, like this Tailwind Speed Control, I think I'd rather have over the Rain Dance and the non-Speed Control. Because then eventually they could just swap in, swap out. And kind of go from there. But out comes our Tailwind. Zacian should be fastest on the field, right? He should be the fastest on the field. Play Rough's going to launch here. It's going to dump on the Raging Bolt. Now the real question is, who do you attack with this Flare Blitz? Because I know you're Flare Blitzing, right? Probably Zacian, right? Can you soak this? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Hopefully you can. And you get a crit, so we'll never know. A nice little Flare Blitz crit. Just what I wanted. A nice, lovely Flare Blitz crit. Perfect, beautiful, awesome, amazing. Now I'm sitting here with Ogerpon. I actually forgot I have Urshifu. Yeah, we're gonna go into Urshifu now. Going to Urshifu, set up this Rain Dance. Actually, that's huge. I totally forgot I had Urshifu. I totally forgot because I was saying, I was like, now we got to go into Ogerpon, but we don't have to. We got Urshifu. I could set up this Rain Dance, and honestly, we're sitting in a good position now with this Urshifu. So from here, Rain Dance. We're gonna get rid of the Koraidon. Pretty much just win this game, right? Because we're gonna outspeed. We're gonna outspeed, and you can't protect the shot. Lovely. They don't know we're Choice Scarfed. They have no idea that we're Choice Scarfed. Not a clue in the world. And it's about to bite him right here, right now. A little bit of Urshifu action. This actually worked better. Because if I didn't take out this If they took out my Tornadus, we wouldn't have been able to set up this Rain Dance. But bye-bye to Koraidon. I think it's Flare Blitz was KO'ing or Zacian regardless, so that crit didn't matter, but still. I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known. The Surge Strike's going to pick up the KO there. I think Chiyu is going to try to go for a Heat Wave here. And yes, it is, and we should be able to soak. We're not a soaks. Urshifu does not. That's fine. We still got some speed because of the staggered Tailwind turn. Your Tailwind should end here. And I get to bring out Ogerpon, who I could just go for Follow Me, but you're probably going to go for another Heat Wave here. Ivy Cudgel in the rain or Wood Hammer. I feel like Wood Hammer is probably the better call here. But I mean, Bleak Wind's going to be a good call here as well. So I'll go for Bleak Wind. And on top of that, again, Wood Hammer's going to do more damage than Ivy Cudgel in the rain. So I'm cool with that. The Bleak Wind Storm launches, does respectable damage, bringing it down to half. Ogerpon, how much damage are you doing? I'm actually not too sure. Enough. So it does enough. Ogerpon hits so hard. Chiyu's pretty much a lightweight. Your boy's sitting 2-0. We are killing it so far with this squad. Let's go look for a perfect record in match number 3. Final match coming at you guys, and this time switching it up a little bit. We're going up against Ice Rider Calyrex, potentially ready to pop Trick Rooms. They also have Iron Valiant. Gonna have to watch out for Wide Guard on that Pokemon. And then they got Urshifu, Rock Ogerpon, Raging Bolt, and last but not least, Clefairy. Okay. Did we go on a Regidrago here? It kind of seems like the play. I'm going to do it. Regidrago, Tornadus popping out here. We're also going to go into Indeedee here. Do we want Indeedee? We definitely want Zacian, so I'm gonna bring Zacian. But do we want Indeedee to potentially swap out Trick Room? Maybe? I don't know. I do not know. Yes? It's either that or Ogerpon. I'm kind of leaning towards Indeedee, but at that point we will only have 2 attackers. I'm going to go Indeedee. I think Zacian and Regidrago could do a lot of the heavy lifting. That's the plan. That's the plan. Alright. So we're going to go Tornadus. We're going to go Regidrago here. Potentially just try to pop Tailwind into Dragon Energy. But if they go into Iron Valiant, we're going to have to watch out for Wide Guard. So we might just switch it up, go into like Tailwind, Draco Meteor. That can work well. And if they want to go into Trick Room, we'll have Indeedee to hopefully be able to pop out as one of our late game Pokemon and stop Trick Room. And yes, Wide Guard is totally popping out here. Wide Guard, it's 1000% happening. I could just taunt this, I could honestly just taunt this, what's it called? I could just taunt this, Calyrex if I want to. He's going to boost his speed, but I mean, Tailwind would really help us out here. I'm just going to Protect here and just taunt. I think that's a simple play. I think that's definitely a simple play. So, just going to Protect here. We're just going to taunt this thing. We're just going to not allow him to set up Trick Room. He could be going for Glacial Lance here. And no, instead he's just protecting. So, I think he is probably going for like a Spirit Break or something into my Regidrago. The question is, do I want to risk this? And they're going for Moonblast. Do I want to risk this, do I want to risk this for Dragon Energy? Do I want to go for Dragon Energy here? I kind of want to. But I feel like there's a chance you're popping Wide Guard. I'm just going to go Tailwind Draco Meteor. I'm going for Tailwind Draco Meteor. Tailwind Draco Meteor is my call. I can't risk it. I cannot risk the Wide Guard pop in here and them just setting up Trick Room and pretty much win the game. I cannot risk it. So we're going for Tailwind Draco Meteor. Hopefully Draco Meteor can do enough damage here. That's really where I'm at. Tailwind flies. Are we seeing a Wide Guard action? Maybe, maybe not. No, we are not. I could have went for Dragon Energy. Actually, you're Fairy type, so it didn't even matter. Draco Meteor's going to launch here. How much damage are we doing? Really? 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 I hate this game. Here comes the Trick Room. That's game, set, match, ain't it? Really? Really? That hurts a soul, man. Going for Glacial Lance instead. That's still going to KO me. So it's not game, set, match. I thought you were going to pop the Trick Room, but we got some speed going now. Wow, though. Come on, man. That would have been huge. I wouldn't have minded the trade there. I wouldn't have minded the trade taking out taking out the Ice Rider Calyrex for my Regidrago and my Terra. I think that would have been a fair trade considering we would have had speed control. Everything would have been rocking. But I mean, from here, it's just... Oh, man. Oh, man. None of them are Focus Sash. We know that. Follow Me could be my play. But I think I just want to go for Dazzling Gleam into Behemoth's Blade. Yeah. That's what I want to do here. Again, we got speed right now, which is great news. Behemoth Blade's gonna launch, just take out you, no problem. Like, you're dead. Get it on out of here. Just explode that thing. And indeed, he should be able to outspeed, especially with Tailwind, and pick up the KO, no problem. Unless we do negative damage. Like, this thing's sitting on like 2 HP. Dazzling Gleam launches, bye-bye Calyrex. So Calyrex is gone. Actually not sitting terribly. We're actually not sitting bad. I really thought he was gonna pop Trick Room instead of the Glacial Lance. Like, Trick Room would have been the call there. Definitely should have been the call, especially after we set up Tailwind. But now they go into the final 2 Pokemon. We got, I think, 2 turns left in Tailwind. And they're here with this Urshifu. They could detect the Behemoth Blade. I might just double down into this slot. That's what I'm gonna do. I know he got Sturdy, but I think there is a chance that a Detect comes out here and probably a Terror type into Urshifu. Water. Yeah. A little bit of Water Urshifu popping out here. No Stellar Terror type, so that's still gonna be super effective. Not gonna do that much damage. Hopefully no Spiky Shield pops out here. That can get real ugly. And no, he goes for Follow Me instead. Okay, we were attacking him regardless, so he's just looking to support here. We're gonna say bye-bye to this Ogerpon. Ogerpon's 100% dead after this Dazzling Gleam, because obviously it has Sturdy. And we got a crit, but the crit didn't matter. Like, we were bringing you down to 1 HP regardless. So there's that. Dazzling Gleam launches, does respectable damage into that Urshifu. And I wonder who he's attacking here. It's got to be Zacian. It's got to be Zacian. It's got to be Zacian. Now, can we soak it is the real question. There's one. Oh, I think we can. I think we can. I think we can, baby. It's looking real good for us. So we're going to be able to soak this on 28 HP. Now I can just pretty much win this game. Behemoth Blade is not going to KO. Play rough with the accuracy checks, a little rough. I don't want him to go into an Aqua Jet and just be able to finish me off. So I'm just going to go for Follow Me. Play it simple, play it straight, but end up canceling the match. So GG's to our opponent. We go 3-0 today and dominate with this amazing team. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, back in the perfect record column with this amazing Regidrago team. Like I said, Regidrago is here for damage and big time damage only. Pairing it up with Tornadus, getting that speed control, and dropping Dragon energies left and right. We had Zacian today, phenomenal Pokemon, always strong, always one-tapping Pokemon because of its Interpret Sword and Russ's Sword item and ability. It goes crazy. You guys seen it in the third and final match. Behemoth Blade, play roughs, all that good stuff. Went nuclear. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread a positive day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.